What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Izzy and this is my fiance Chris. You haven't seen him for a while on the vlog. It's been a little while. I've been traveling solo.
I'm camera shy too.
You're right. He's the star of the show. If you're new here, get excited whenever he's on the vlog because it's way more fun. Today is kind of an exciting video for us because we are finally starting to talk about our wedding. If you watched our Q&A back in I think it was November, we answered a lot of questions about us and our wedding and stuff. And at that point we had no idea when we were going to get married because we postponed it twice now over the last 2 years. We've been engaged for 2.5 years. But we finally set our date. It's in September and we could not be more excited.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought it would be kind of fun to just chat about, if you're new here, the proposal, because I don't know if we've ever gone into depth about that. And then we'll give you a couple little sneaky peeks of what we have in mind for the wedding. And then from there, there's going to be a lot more episodes after this with lots more details. So get excited.
All right. Well, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
The proposal. I'm sure some of you know a little bit about it, but basically we've been together at that point for pretty much 4.5 years, I guess.
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah. So now we've been together for 7 years, so
7 years today.
Yep. Which is
That's a long time.
anyway. It was Christmas 2019, Christmas Eve actually.
In Maui.
Yeah, I had at that point had the ring for a while, probably 5 months. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but about 5 months. I'd already spoken to Izzy's parents 6 months before that. I think your dad was early June on the fishing trip.
Did you have the ring at that point? Not yet.
Not quite. I think I was sort of.
This is fun for me too because I don't know if I know all the details of this. So.
And then I asked Izzy's mum a little bit later because she wasn't obviously on the fishing trip. Might not.
Thank God.
And then, yeah, I guess on Christmas Eve, I sort of had Izzy's brother, Steph, in on it. He sort of knew it was going to happen around, the trip to Maui because we were in Maui.
And I had no idea. None.
Yeah, and then he provided some good assistance. He took the ring down at the beach for me.
And he kept it for the days leading up to that, right?
Yeah. And so he was always there waiting to take photos or film or whatever he needed to do as well. So he palmed off the ring to me at the beach. Izzy thought we were both getting photos together, right? Just a quick snap in the
Well, it was Christmas Eve. I just wanted cute couple photos on the beach. And that night, I didn't think anything of it. I had no reason to suspect that he was proposing at all. And I remember I was getting dressed that night to go down to the beach for Christmas Eve, and you were like, "That's what you're wearing?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" Didn't think anything of it. Even at that point, I was just wearing a little cropped tank and a long jean skirt. And he was like, "That's what you're wearing?" And I was like, "Since when do you give me outfit?"
I do give her fashion advice sometimes.
Yes, he does.
She does ask approval a lot.
I do. He's really good.
Yeah,
really good. We should do a video on that.
Okay. Anyway. I think Izzy had turned her back for, I don't know, a certain amount of time. And in the meantime, Steph had somehow...
My brother.
Yeah, had somehow to your dad said something along the lines of, you should film this. So Mick eventually was in on it. So we got extremely lucky that Mick was pretty much filming the proposal. Not that he even knew that it was going to happen. So he was filming it and then Steph was there.
He was taking pictures from the other angle, wasn't he? But the whole time, still to this point, my dad's filming on one side, my brother's taking pics on the other side, and I'm like, nah, I'm holding my glass of wine.
Yeah. And then I dropped the knee and got it done.
Yeah, except for the words didn't come out, remember?
Oh yeah, I don't generally get nervous much. I'm a pretty cool customer, I suppose.
Cool customer. Literally the chillest guy on the planet, actually.
But then... yeah, pretty much got to my knee and I was like, oh shit.
What do I say
again?
again?
What do I say? And then Izzy's looking at me and I'm looking at her and I'm like, hey, you know what's happening. It was probably only a couple of seconds.
No,
it felt like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
but
I blacked out the whole time. I remember we went and sat down after and I was like, what just happened? And I held my glass of wine the whole time. I didn't even spill it.
And then Izzy's mum was She kind of missed the proposal, but
She
then
was
sort of
unreal.
clued into what was happening and ran over. And
It's actually so funny.
Is it?
In the back of the video, you can see her like walking
She's
over,
like-
being like, "What the hell, you guys?" Like she didn't know what was happening. But yeah, it was pretty cute, and so it's fun that we're getting married in Maui as well. But the other thing I want to know is, where did you keep the ring for those 5 months? Because I like had no idea that you even had it.
We had our old bed at that stage, and I'm pretty sure I had it in one of the drawers under the bed.
Oh, yeah,
In the
which
back
I would never
corner.
look there, obviously.
So all my sporting jerseys are in there, so I knew Izzy wouldn't really
I would never look
be
there.
looking in there. So
That's so funny. Yeah, anyways, it was a total shock, which I really like. And like, he picked out the ring all by himself. I didn't give any tips or anything. All by yourself. He did a good job.
good boy.
Anyways, that's the story of the proposal, I guess. So fast forward, what's it been now? Like 2.5 years? And it'll be like close to 3 by the time we get married, because thank you, COVID. That's okay. It's going to be like more intimate of a wedding than we thought. Like the invitations have gone out and everything. And like, obviously with destination weddings, not everybody can make it. So we're probably going to have around like 80 people.
Yeah.
We already have the venue booked. It's the same venue that we were going to have originally. Our original wedding date was supposed to be June 5th, 2021. Obviously it did not happen. And then this year, June was just too soon. Like, we decided, okay, I think we can actually like get married this year. And that was in like January. So June was just too soon for us. But we thought September would be a nice time as well. We didn't want to get married like in the middle of the summer in Maui because it would have been too hot. So September should hopefully be nicer weather.
And it also seems to be when COVID is the
don't-
most chill.
Don't say it.
That's like COVID's chill time.
like
It's like
open for the
September.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're
wedding
not.
in Maui, like we're pretty damn stoked with the amount of like family and friends that are coming from both Canada and Australia. There's a
Yeah.
lot that can't make it, but you know,
It's super.
is what it is.
Yeah, it's been like very interesting to see the people that like commit to coming and the people that like disappoint you
Mhm.
and like can't make it. So like,
But it's understandable. Like
It is.
it's a long way, and it's you know,
just very interesting. Like, if you guys have planned a wedding yourselves, you probably already know, but this is like obviously new for us, so it's interesting. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, other than that, like, I've had my dress for 2 years already. So unfortunately, I would have loved to do like an episode of this wedding series where I get to take you guys dress shopping, but I've had it for 2 years already. My mom and I went shopping one weekend in Calgary just for fun. Chris and my dad and Steph. That was when you were in LA watching basketball.
oh yeah.
So I flew to Calgary.
It was like February 2020.
Yeah, that's how long I've had my dress. Because my mom, I flew to Calgary to go dress shopping with my mom just for fun, just to see what was out there, figure out what styles I liked and stuff. And sure enough, I ended up finding my dress. I was stuck between 2 dresses at the same store, and then I ended up like picking the one that I wanted, and it's been hanging in my closet at my parents' house for over 2 years now. So it's sad, but also it'll be even more of a surprise because you guys will not have seen any hints or anything. So stay tuned for that. Okay, other than that, not a whole lot to report. We're kind of like knee deep in the planning. Well, I'm knee deep in the planning. Just kidding, he's helping.
I got my toes in.
He's got his toes in. Yeah, doing all of the like planning, the colors, everything. And both of yours is the same weekend in Honolulu as well, right?
Mm.
So we're both doing I'm doing my bachelorette, he's doing his bachelor party in Honolulu the
It's
weekend.
Bucks.
It's called Bucks, sorry.
And Izzy copied my location too.
I
was
know.
the first one.
It was his idea first. He was going to do his in Honolulu the weekend before the wedding so that all of his Australian friends could come to both. And I was like, that's such a great idea, because most of my friends, like I've got some friends in Vancouver that are coming, quite a few, that are coming to my bachelorette and the wedding. But a lot of my friends are from like East Coast of Canada and Australia as well. So I was like, I'm going to copy that idea. So we're not going to see each other that weekend. We'll be at different like resorts and stuff, but it's going to be fun. It'll be the weekend before the wedding so that as many people as possible can come. And then we have like 5 days to recover in between. So I'm very excited for that. Anyways, stay tuned for lots more wedding content coming your way. There's going to be a bunch more episodes of this series, as I mentioned. I'll link my Pinterest so you guys can see kind of like what I've been pinning in terms of what I'm hoping for our wedding. I feel like I haven't showed it to you at all, so you're going to be just as surprised as everybody else with what I pick. And that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any other fun wedding series videos. And we will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Aloha.
Aloha, bitches.